So for the better part of the last, let's say, 10 years, yes, I'm doing my laundry right now because, well, this is what I'm doing. But for the last 10 years, I haven't had my own place. I haven't had my own space to design. I've lived in other people's homes. I've lived in a Honda Civic, GMC Envoy, 1984 Chevy RV, another Chevy RV, Forest River trailer, a couple of vans, and it's just not a lot of space, especially as somebody who I want to do this, I want to film stuff, but it's hard to film for me when I don't have a controlled environment, especially like a studio space that I can film this stuff in, and I know it's kind of an excuse, right? You can film anywhere, you can do talking head stuff anywhere, but it's been a dream of mine to have my own place and have my own travel place. And last week, I signed my first lease since 2014. A small 2-bedroom apartment that I will barely be able to afford. But I cannot tell you how excited I am to be able to film at home, set up lighting, and just leave it wherever I want. And as much as I love the people that I've lived with, I've got to a point where I'm ready to create my own space, to create the own energy and flow of my day-to-day without feeling like I'm disrupting somebody else's space. And like I said, it's been going on 11 years since I've been able to do that. And so I've been limited to rooms. I'll give you a little spin around. I mean, it's a mess, it's a mess. I don't even know if you're going to see the scope of everything, but it's very hard to get the juices going when you feel like you're kind of cramped. My style feels a little cramped, And I'm grateful for the little space that I've got, but there's just nothing like the excitement of building out your own kind of home, right? I know this is a rental. I'm excited though. Some people are excited about getting homes. This, for me, as a 34, going on 35-year-old dude, single, living my own life, I'm very excited. And I think this is going to take my ideas of filmmaking and creating a podcast and just documenting my life just a lot easier, because it'll be mine. It'll be my style, like my kitchen, my lighting, my decor, and it's a little win, I gotta take little wins wherever I can, and for me it's a big win. A lot of people have apartments already. I've had 2 apartments in my life, 3, technically 3. One of them I only lived in for 4 months. Being able to move into this new space as a new person, a new chapter, it's just exciting. And I know this has nothing to do with what a good handful of you are around for, which was some of the camera stuff. It's funny, the videos that I've put the most effort into and spent the most time editing, they just flop. And because they don't have idea, they don't have concept, they don't have reason behind it. And to be able to now move into a place where I can work intentionally, think intentionally, sleep intentionally, it's the small wins, at the end of the day, it's the small wins. And more than ever, I have come to accept that most of life is small wins. Once in a while you get a big one. And I've had some big ones. I haven't had any recently, I have honestly. I've traveled to the Adirondacks in a van that I wasn't sure was going to survive it. I've had some false start, hopeful relationships, but I'm 35. I don't expect people to really be, aligned with what I want, me aligned with what they want. We're complex adults now. A lot of people just want to feel good. And that's about it, And I get it. But I want to share interest in fulfilling relationships with people and having a space where I can facilitate that, not just with like women, but with like friends and other creators, and create a space where I can hold interest for people and calmness for myself and focus. So, I don't know, this is just a new chapter for the channel coming up, and I'll probably use footage from this video for another video, and I'm probably gonna really not edit this at all. This is just the excitement of a normal life. That's it. I'll see you guys later.